to roll me insight. Actually, specifically you two, you need to roll me insight.
It's got a 20.
20, okay.
Not good. 7.
This is we're gonna end up with bumblebees in our butts.
Just gonna say.
Or maybe not. 20, I'm assuming, is good news for me, though. Good work coming in clutch there, PP.
PP.
Yeah, your support was very critical.
As a cocktail waitress, PP had to punch many people in the nuts.
You've had a big clutch play.
Yeah.
You've had a big clutch play.
I died, pretty much. At least I think that's what happened. My back is grotesque.
Yeah, I literally hit him with a synthesizer and then died. literally right after.
You're like,
a real magician.
would now be a good time to pause or no? What do you think?
Yeah, we can take a quick break.
No, I mean like for that as well, but like also thinking about like where to split this last chunk of the story.
We can definitely do another. We can keep going. Like there'll be an obvious cutoff.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Say no more.
Was there a sticky note for me or no?
No. You had a dark, dreamless sleep.
Sick. You okay, Dobie?
And then
Like, I don't know what the fuck, like, shit's all messed up and weird. I'm very confused right now still. By the way, I'm pretty sure I met the medium lady, and she said something about some force or some shit holding all the ghosts in here. So she was trying to figure that out, I guess. Oh yeah, and I guess she unkilled me. So I maybe did die. Just thought you'd all want to know what was up with me while I was on another plane. Yeah, she seemed pretty cool. Yeah.
While they're talking, is the floor carpeted here?
no, this is tiles.
Is there any carpet?
Oh wait, yes it is carpeted.
It is carpeted? Okay, I'm going to take my shoes off, I'm going to rub my feet on the ground back and forth, my socks and stuff, and I'm just going to go zap.
Jesus Christ.
Can I also use perception?
Sure.
16. Can I see if there's any of the thing that I'm looking for around?
As you're looking around, you feel like maybe some of the slot machines in the casino might be what you're looking for. Also, I want to say one thing for Vinny. While everyone else was still recovering, and you were kind of having a moment alone, you did hear something in your ear. And it sounded like, "You're getting the voice surprisingly accurate." And you turn around and you can't see where the voice came from.
I look around.
Why are you so shifty?
Nothing.
Why is your head shuffling?
My body was.
Okay.
Mind and body. Your eyes are so shuffly.
Heart and soul.
Did you want to go into the casino?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the casino and try to take off one of the panels on the slot machine.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna find
I
some
can.
ground beef in there, yeah.
roll, I guess, strength, or if you have Tinker's tools, you know what, I bet you can just unscrew it. I'm assuming you have like a screwdriver.
Yeah, I have Tinker's tools.
I'd say that, yeah, just use that then, I'll let that.
Cool. I'm gonna take it apart, and then I rolled a 6. I'm at 8 because I'm guessing I'm just kind of looking around inside of the machine.
You don't know, so you don't see exactly what you're looking for,
Mm-hmm.
or at least I should say you don't know
There's no obvious way to get it to work, so I'm just gonna try to start pulling on things and trying to take it apart to see if I can generate any sparks.
Sure. As you're pulling, you definitely feel like some electricity just like popping on you, and like you're getting some sparks here and there.
Does anyone have any metal or anything?
We got our swords.
You okay, Nibble?
Do you want to loan me your sword for a second?
This seems like a bad idea. I'm worried.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What would happen if I loaned you a sword and I loaned you a pair of rubber gloves?
Nah, I don't need rubber gloves. It's fine. I'm gonna shuffle my feet. I know I'm shuffling around. I'm shuffling over him.
I'm giving you my
I'm gonna try to take his sword.
This is gonna be a problem.
Strength check, take his sword. 16.
Roll strength to hold on to the sword, I suppose.
17.
God damn it. Give me your fucking sword!
You are off the rails, Nibble. Hold on. Something bad's happening here. You are not yourself right now.
You're not yourself right now. Don't tell me what I am or am not.
Listen.
I'm a father.
I feel like there's something that's not being told to me. Your back
I
is
often
fucked up.
feel like that. Yeah. So on top of all the back.
You need meat and shit. And you're crazy.
I'm gonna shuffle my feet on the floor. Actually, as I ran up to you, I was shuffling over, and I'm gonna zap you as well.
Would you like me to zap you? Make
It
it.
sounds all right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
We got infiltrated by a pervert again. The other guy loved the ectoplasm. This guy's fucked up.
Put me in the chair. Put me in the chair. Oh yeah, maybe I need to commit a terrible crime.
Think about it. When we get out, you can commit a terrible crime. Maybe the chair, okay? But for now, I need you to be responsible.
You're still on the clock.
Where are your shoes?
Zap. They're over here still.
What happened to those pasta socks?
They're all over the ground.
Oh, what I
There's just a pile of tomato sauce somewhere on the
No, when I
tomato
faced it,
sauce.
basically what happened is I was floating it in the thing, and then I fainted, and it just kind of collapsed, so I'm covered in
Tomato sauce. Shuffling around.
Shuffling around.
Zapping people.
Zapping people.
We can pick up more later. We know where to get more.
Yeah, and we still need ground beef anyway.
Yeah. Let's go up the elevator. It's electrical. Maybe
Oh, it
it's
is.
good. Or maybe it's magic. I don't know.
Let's go find out.
Let's hop in.
I feel like there's beef in this elevator.
Yeah.
This is the elevator that will take us to the beef.
Oh, there's beef here. Yeah.
Right, I'll hop in the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to wait until I sneeze before I read anything. And it won't happen.
You little tickle. Tickle.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
I'll give you a feather.
Oh, well, thank you. Alright, so you're going up the elevator. And it's a pretty smooth ride. Like, you don't hear like any ominous chains or anything spooky. It goes up smoothly. It's going up through the ceiling, and you can't really see what's propelling it, but it's a smooth ride. As you reach the top of the grand casino, it kind of keeps going into. It goes into a tube, I guess. I don't know what else you would call it. A shaft, I suppose, elevator shaft. And as you're going up, you can see. At first, it still has all the grandeur of the mansion, especially the second floor. Like, it's very fancy. There are statues. You notice one statue kind of has some meat growing on it. That's kind of weird. And as you keep going up, there's just more just gross, moldy meat surrounding you. And the smell starts to become a little oppressive. Like, it's very stinky. And then as you go all the way up, like it keeps going up, it's just more and more meat all over the wall. And then finally, the elevator rises up. No. There. It rises, and you find yourself in a vile, disgusting meat hallway. Like, everything around you is literally coated with meat. It is rancid, it is gross, it is stinky. You can definitely see, like, elements where this used to be an attic. Like, you can see some bits of furniture clung to the wall. There's like a chandelier in here and there, but it's kind of like been pushed up. So like there's semblances where this used to be a place where you could live, but it's now been completely, horribly taken over.
Gross.
Pretty gross.
Gross.
Perception check, see if there's anything around.
Yeah, what do we see?
14.
Oh god.
11.
14.
14? Okay, well, a lot of your... What did you roll? At?
1.
1? Okay, well, you don't...
3.
The smell's overwhelming you. Like, this is pretty nasty. And so everyone is pretty much just looking at the meat, except for Nibble. And Nibble, as you're kind of analyzing it, you're the only one who thinks to look behind you.
Looking for outlets.
Yes. And you kind of see that there is a mount, or like a big mound of meat. Like, this thing is colossal. It's just kind of sitting in a big lump. And it looks like it was accumulating paintings at one point. Like, everything else has kind of got some stuff stuck to it. This has got a lot of paintings stuck onto it, as well as just a shit ton of meat. You also can't help but notice that it seems to be pulsing, as though it's breathing.
Who has the good stuff?
I think you
Oh, we
do.
still have it? Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure. Great.
Okay, so we find
Oh,
a
God, he's
pulsing
right
pile of
behind
meat.
you.
Is it a current?
Should we
Oh.
poke?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look
What
electrical to me. It's just like normal.
What if there's an evil goo monster gonna chase us down the hallway?
You don't know that.
I'm gonna try to message it.
Okay.
Whatever's in there, I'm gonna look and message and say, "Be free, meaty."
Beef.
You feel like the whole room shudders and creaks and groans. Like the meat's shaking and the blob is especially shaking. And you start to, you hear sniffing.
Can I push the down button?
You reach for it and it starts to go down, but as you do, meat kind of comes in under the elevator and clogs the bottom very slowly. Well,
Oh, God.
well. I thought those wretched servants had forgotten me. They thought locking me up here would cease my hunger. And the meat blob starts to morph. And out of the meat blob, you can see a grotesque face appear. And it looks similar to the face you saw in the hall when you first entered. And you had to guess by the pointy nose and like the tiny glasses, this probably once was Helga. But she now has a gigantic maw that's like reaching to the ground. She's basically a giant meat golem. And she has like these huge meaty arms reach out as she stretches. I haven't eaten in so long. How nice. I thought I was totally forgotten about, but I guess Peter sent up some morsels for me. I'll have to send him a thank you note.
Do you like drinking alcohol?
No.
Well, we best be going.
Oh, you won't be going anywhere except my digestive tract. And she reaches out for you. Roll initiative.
14. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a separate thing. 11.
9.
4.
Not last.
No.
That was literally the first time in this campaign.
Actually.
Yeah, seriously.
All right. So that happens. Helga's starting to reach out for you. You can see, like, she has to, like, shift and rip some of the meat that's stuck to the wall with her to, like, get full momentum going.
Like, did you ever have one of those like sticky hand toys where you go thump,
Yeah.
thump? I imagine the effect's kind of similar to that peeling off.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Cody, you're first.
I feel like we need to listen to Party Rock Anthem right now.
Should we try to stab her?
That is not the mood of this fight. I'll tell you that much.
Scary Party Rock.
Scary part you're gonna say.
Halloween party
Actually, I'm
rock.
right here, so I'm gonna be there. What is my movement again? Where is it on here?
Maybe 30 feet.
Top middle.
Yeah, so 6 squares, right? But also, if I'm not gonna attack, I can just run away.
Sprint it.
So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
All right, you open the door. I'll explain what this
Yeah.
room is.
Right.
You open the door. This room, as you enter, ground beef spills out. Not the ground beef you're looking for. It's not good ground beef.
Damn it.
But I know. But it spills out, and you discover this is a room waterlogged with ground beef. And
Yucky.
there's definitely furniture here that kind of act as little floating islands.
Ah.
So I might as well just tell you the gimmick.
I'm gonna have to hop between them.
Yeah, so hop across furniture to play it safe, roll acrobatics to hop, but there's only room for one on most of them, except for the couches. If you fall into the ground beef pool, you will run at half speed.
Ah. How many jumps can you do in a turn, though?
That's a good question. I assume as many as you need, but as long as you keep doing proper acrobatics.
Oh, I see, because you can chain them. So
Yeah.
as long as you don't get a 1 or something, start tripping, you could go further that way.
Yeah.
I see. That makes sense then. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stop right here because my speed ends here anyways. I'm just waiting. In the ground beef, realize yucky, and that's the end of my movements and stuff. So.
Okay, now it is Cody.
Dobby.
Dobby. Keep doing your computer, so I apologize.
I am following you through the door. Wait, okay, so you said your range, if you're like running, is a little
You
bit
can do
more?
12 squares instead of 6.
Oh.
But then you can't attack or do anything else, but...
Well, why'd you stop there then, like rather than...
I was the first one in the room, I'm waiting to grab beef, I just sort of wanted to see what's up and not be...
Okay, can I at least like try climbing up onto this couch?
Yes, roll acrobatics to jump on.
Oh, that's 8.
Alright, you try to leap, but your pants are full of
Ouch.
ground beef.
Ouch. So I'm still on the ground, I guess.
Yeah.
Shit.
Alright, now nibble.
Move me 10 squares, please.
I forgot that you got the frog.
Yeah.
Do you want to hop on this? Or this?
I guess try that one, sure. Nope.
In the ground beef room, Nibble's already like up to his chin.
I just took a step in and went.
Right, and then Vinny.
I'm like R2D2 with the little
Yeah.
the thing sticking out of the swamp.
Fortunately, you have a bit of a traffic jam there at the door.
The
Oops.
beef.
Can I hop on his head?
Yeah, I'm literally just eyes and nose, so like my nose is like breathing into the beef, so it's like pushing it out of the way when I breathe out.
I'll say if you
know?
jump on him, you're gonna force his head under.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I will. That's 6. So I'll turn around and I'll viciously mock her.
Yeah, mock him.
Oh, good idea.
It's a wisdom save.
Was okay.
Make fun of her grotesque hips.
Yeah.
She rolled a 15.
She passes. It was a bad mockery. I was like, I bet you like meat, don't you?
Good guess! Right, now it's Helga. Oh, run, little morsels, run! 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh.
5. I'm not as spry as I was in my glory days.
She's as fast as I am. What do you mean?
Wow, you must suck. I'm a homunculus.
Little legs. I can't go very far.
Alright, Cody.
I want to pick you up and put you on a thing.
Thank you.
Alright, now roll strength, I suppose.
14?
I'm fighting against it.
No! Trying to decide this we count as moderate or easy.
If he
wants
doesn't
it to
want
happen.
it, then it maybe would be like easier or something, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, we can do that. So
14?
you, yeah, you
Okay.
can look them up.
Up.
There you go, buddy.
Whee!
I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then climb up on this.
Okay, roll on acrobatics.
19.
Yep, you can get on it.
Okay, can I start jumping?
Okay, so your movement was 1, 2, so that's double. So you can usually move 6, correct?
Yeah.
So that took 3. No, you can't, because you did one action to move him, and then your you had a single move action, that was to get up here. So I was saying not
Okay.
just yet.
So you can move one step forward still.
I guess on the couch.
So
Yeah.
it's only one. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Dobby.
Okay, I would still really like to be able to climb up on that couch there, so I can start leaping like the lizard I always aspired to be. Oh my god,
11.
that's 11. Yeah, it has
It's too slippery and slimy with meat.
fire.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need to get up there? I thought you said it was 10.
I said 12.
To jump up? What did you roll an 8, right?
11.
Yeah,
I rolled 11.
Oh, 11. Yeah, you can get up there.
Yay!
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but you were. Okay, but I thought you were saying you can chain acrobatics, but you're. So I could continue then.
Yeah, so basically at this point you can move your full movement if you land it correctly.
Yeah.
So on top of these, your movement speed is as it usually is.
Yeah.
So in this case, if you did roll acrobatics successfully each time, you could move the full 12.
12, like theoretically, if I.
Yes.
Well, I've already moved, let's say, 1
Yes,
as
move
part
one.
of that. Alright, acrobatics time. I got a 16, so I can do the next one?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
Alrighty, let's see if I make the next one. Here we go. We got 18
Nice.
coming at
Nice.
ya. Alright, so what's my movement have here?
We're at 5, you're at 5. So you guys should go a
Five,
lot further
yeah.
still.
Alright, let's leap over to the next piece of furniture. What do I got? I got an 11. Is that acceptable? 11? Okay. Okay, let's go one more here.
Push your luck, no whammies, no whammies.
That is 8.
Alright, well, you were having a pretty good run. You kind of biff at the end, and you just
Okay.
face plant into
Gotcha.
some
Still
ground
made
beef.
some
But you're still
good guys.
pretty good,
Yeah.
frankly. Alright, Nibble.
Now, what if I'm not very athletic, but I haven't used shape water in a while? Could I?
Shape beef.
Could I shape beef into little patties, as it were, under my feet, so that I could run on top like Legolas on top of the snow?
Let him do this, Rory, but for permanently, the spell is now shape beef. Change the spell. Let him change the spell.
You said it was
Not with shape beef.
liquidy and gross and wet
Yeah,
beef
it's
in
not
here.
water.
Well, it's not water. I'm
Grease.
shaving the water in the beef.
Grease and water are two different
I'm
things.
thinking I'm a very light person, and now that I'm above the beef, I have the, I don't know, some kind of check in order to see.
I would like to say I've been very tolerant of what shape water can
That's
do.
why I'm not doing it if you won't let me do it. I'm just asking if this is allowed.
Shape beef.
You either can shape water or you can shape beef. You can't do both. I'm gonna say no.
Damn it. Alright, well, I just have to jump then, I guess.
Can you catapult the couch?
No, I didn't do it.
You can still move though. You just can't jump.
But he
Well, I
only
already did that.
Oh,
that's
right,
fine.
it's only 5, so half of that's
2.
2.
Right. Okay. Cool. Vinny.
But if you dash, you're just moving your full speed, which is faster than that. So you're.
I'm gonna use my dash action to get up here.
Okay.
So I have to do a.
Acrobatics.
I'm gonna bark and inspire myself in my bonus action. Just to
Yeah, do it. Sing a song of leaping.
Oh,
that one.
That's an @1.
So that's 4. But an
Okay.
arrow.
You jump on the couch, and unfortunately, with everyone jumping on the couch actually submerges.
Oh my god.
So the couch doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I still have movement speed? Or?
Yes, you still have movement speed. You're just it's half inside the meat. So
So I was here.
yes.
So 5, 10, but that's 20 feet, and then I have 30 feet regularly. And I
Yes.
dash, so I have 60. Right?
No,
But it's
you
half.
jumped. So you can't
Yeah,
dash
you
because you
can't
jumped.
jump.
So
Oh,
you
you
just
jump.
have regular walks. You got one more square.
I'll go here.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Door.
The door's there. You see the meaty hand punch through the top of the wall, and then just rip it down. And you can see Helga there.
Fuck.
You're not getting away from me, snackies. Vinny. Not Vinny.
Oh,
Kobe.
yeah, 'cause it's still in the same order, isn't it? No, it's boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Kobe.
But similar order. I'm debating whether jumping is not bad for us because we get it 65% of the time or
Yeah.
something. But if I just run 6, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, it certainly leaves
So
out
3,
paces
4, 5, 6. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
But it's not just about outpacing, because we gotta also make it potentially much greater distance too, and still outpace.
Toby.
Yes, I'm assuming this is the only room with beef on the floor, hopefully.
Alright, let me try clambering up on that little sofa nearby. I did 12.
Okay, you clamber on up.
Alrighty, I'm trying to leap over to the next couch. What do I got? I got 20.
Alright.
Alright, boom, boom. Alright, so, but I still have to make it to the door, I
That
guess.
was 5, 10, 15 so far.
Okay,
3
so
and 12.
20, and then I have to go boop, boop. So that's 7, and then 8. Okay.
Alright, you open the door.
Alright.
Into the next room. Mercifully, there's no ground beef on the floor here.
Alright.
Unmercifully, there are saws. You don't know how the buzz saws got up here. It
Yeah.
doesn't make a whole lot of sense in a lot of ways.
Our meat boy.
Yeah. I mean, more or less that might be the inspiration. Yeah, so you do see there are buzzy, rusty saws in this room, kind of blocking your way. You feel like if you had really good timing, you'd be able to get past them. Otherwise, you'll just have to go around. So to get past the buzz saws, you have to roll a d6. Not d6. You roll a dexterity check to see if you can get past the buzz
To like
saws.
jump over them essentially. So
Yes.
I'm assuming they're on the floor.
They're horizontal, facing up.
Okay.
The blade is pointed at you.
Well, I mean, if you had still jumped into it, it would still hurt.
Yeah, I'm just curious where the blade is.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you ran into it, would it slice you in half, or would you bonk into it because it's cutting this way? Or is it cutting this way?
No, it's vertical. I apologize.
So,
So it's
so
slicing
if you run into it, it's cutting you in half.
Yes.
But you can go.
Yeah, you can shimmy past it, which is what the dexterity part is.
I see. That would be hard and scary.
Okay.
Or you can just loop around, which is also a possibility.
Not a bad idea.
I don't have much movement points available left over.
Still 5.
But I already did an action though, so I mean I think I would have to just do regular movement, right?
Did you do an action?
Well,
because
you jumped on.
Because you jumped on.
So,
Okay, yes.
Yeah. So I'll just use my remaining movements. I think that's it. I think that's as far as I can go.
Okay. Nibble.
Since we're not allowed to have fun here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Vinny.
Swimming through beef.
Why
Right,
not
'cause it-
have
'cause it-
fun? Because it's too hard for you to have fun.
Yeah, well, because we can. I just basically I sprint, which makes me my walking speed.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the trade-off was you can go faster jumping or...
In
I'm
our
gonna
case,
try
we
to
have a
get
fair
back. I'm gonna
chance.
try to climb on again.
You have +3.
Okay.
To the spicy.
Sure.
Yeah, so 11.
Okay, yeah, you can hop on.
So to
So
hop
your
one.
movement so far.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do
Okay,
it.
that
So
does
that's 13. That's a 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 12, so you can jump to
Okay.
the next one.
Okay. No, 8.
Alright, so you do tumble off, but you did gain some very precious distance from Helga.
Do the same thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you just wound up walking the same speed. Hello.
But you looked cool.
You
while
did
did
look
it.
cooler. I'm covered in beef now.
Helga bursts into the room, slowly oozing over the furniture as the meat forms a wake around her.
Damn.
Spooky shit.
Alright, Cody.
Gross and spooky and unpleasant. 1, but it counts as 2 because I'm in here.
Yes.
So 20 more feet.
So 3. I've used 3 movement, but I would because I'm just gonna dash. I have 12. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No one's risking the saws.
I might, but the pressure's not on enough. So.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
mean, it is for them.
they're in some heat. And then Nibble.
No.
Dobby.
It'll be yeah. Well, okay. So I'm gonna do one movement here, and I think I can sneak past those blades. I think I got the right skill set to sneak right by.
And it doesn't cost you any movement. It's just that you're gonna be taking damage.
Yeah, that's
as
just
far
my
as you
action.
go,
Yeah, more or
right?
less.
So you can sprint through all of them in
There's
one
my
go.
D20.
I'm holding one. You can use.
Okay.
Yours is. Oh no, that's loose. Or-
Unless that's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like.
Yep.
That might
That's
be
not mine. That's not mine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is for dexterity, you said?
yeah.
I got 18.
Okay, yeah, you nimbly sneak through them saws.
3. So that's 3 movements so far.
All right. 4, 5, 6. Wait. Am I additionally able to dash?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Boom!
Bust through that door.
Dobby is booking it, he doesn't care. You open it and you see this room, this next hallway. All meat, all day. Also some boils. Big, pustulating, gross, bulbous boils. Everywhere where you look, like I drew these ones just for reference, these aren't the only ones there. So every piece of this hallway seems to be coated with boils that seem to be ready to burst if stimulated too much. So the gimmick for this one, you have to roll a successful stealth on your turn to avoid bursting them if you're dashing. If you go, oh wait, no, that's a different room. Yeah, just avoid. You have to roll it. Nothing's happening in that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say no stealth.
Nothing's happening in that one. Yeah, you have to roll a stealth on your turn to avoid having a boiled burst.
Okay, alright, well my turn's done anyway, right?
Okay, now it's no.
1, 2, 3, 4. That because I get basically I get
Sure.
10 normally, so this is 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
I guess so, because you're out of the
Because I'm
half.
out of it
The
there.
beef spills into
Yeah.
the room. Gross.
I'm running and beefy.
And Vinny.
Alright, Vinny. Come on, Vinny.
Okay, I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8.
Oh, and yeah, he's in the way.
9, and then I have 3 more to use. I'm gonna bardic inspire myself.
Okay.
He's going through the sauce.
He's nothing.
I kind of want to just run through and pop every boil.
Clear the way for us.
I'm just there.
And I'm going through.
Okay. Roll me a dex save. Or not dex save, just roll dex.
Dex check.
Yeah.
Dex check.
20.
Oh yeah, you definitely make it.
So, done. Is that kind of just 1 going through?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 10, 11, 12.
Great.
Okay.
Helga's howling. You're getting away from her. No, no. She howls, yearning for your meats and your treats.
I'm gonna run through 2, 1,
And I'm extra tasty because I got spices on
You
herbs on me.
do. You're delectable.
9.
You try to run you run at the saw, but you can't quite get past it, and you take some damage as it
Uh-oh.
buzzes on you.
Wait, so do you take damage and don't get through it either, or you
Correct.
get through it and get
You do not get
Okay,
that.
so
You
it's
tried
not
it.
worth
Yeah, so it's a gamble.
not worth trying?
You take 5 damage.
Oof.
Oh! Okay, we're not going through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it at all.
He's in the way, so I'll wait.
Oops.
Great. Dobie, roll me a
Especially because I should have thought
roll
I'm
me
gonna
a stealth.
catch up to him anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
Doo-doo.
So at 16.
All right, you very stealthily avoid popping any of the boils as you go through.
Oh, and
So you get to dash.
But I am able to dash is additionally, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let me just double check.
Because that was the point, was that you could either not roll and be stealth through it, but if you want to dash through, then you have to roll.
I think it was just
to
that no
be
matter
stealthy.
what you would have to stealth, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
The next room has a speed mechanic.
I see, gotcha.
11.
I didn't plan this one.
12.
So fast.
Hey.
You open this room. It's every other room has been very stinky. This one is especially stinky to the point where you can see gas and flies everywhere. You try and take a full breath, but your body immediately just rejects it. It's so vile. And so this room, you have to roll a Constitution check to go at full speed and avoid taking damage, or you go at half speed to play it safe. Oh, also, this is actually very important, and I didn't draw this. At the very end of the hall is a big slab of meat, covering what you might assume is the door. I should draw that.
Ew.
Uh-oh.
Big meat slab. The slab.
Like a big thing of spam straight from
Actually, I'm going to keep that imagery. Except
The
it's
spam mass.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure H.P. Lovecraft described the spam mass in several of
I'm
his
sure.
works.
And then I think it's you now.
Yeah, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but he's in the way, so I can't dash. So I'm just gonna cast.
Why not sneak through my saws?
Because I have 7 HP.
Do
and if
it.
it deals 5 damage, I don't want to die.
Sneak through the saws, Nibble.
I'll 0 dex.
Oh,
I'll
that's
cast
power.
acid splash on the door, I guess, to try to collapse it to
What
see if there's.
door?
Well, the door that we came through.
Oh, that door,
Like
okay.
shoot backwards to make extra rubble, so it's harder for her to.
Maybe
Because
slow
before
her
she
down.
can kind of like punch the door off its hinges, right? So if I can collapse the stuff above it,
Maybe slow her down
It's
a
a
little
cantrip,
bit.
slow
right?
down.
So-
Yeah.
Try,
it's a
well,
cantrip.
what you did, I guess, so the imagery was, yeah, she punched the door. It was more like she punched the wall down, is more the imagery. So, I mean, you can block the door, but she's probably just going to muscle through. I mean, you can still try, but...
Well, can I cast it on the forward saws then? Can I shoot it forward at saws to try to destroy them?
Sure.
I don't know what I have to do because it's a cantrip, so it just hits.
Hang on.
And they have to
Is
they
there
have
a
to
damage roll?
13
Like if you-
dex.
If you throw it at
That's
like
like a deck save, yeah.
They have to make a dex save, I
Okay, I'll roll
suppose.
something. Okay, well they rolled an 18, so I think
Yep.
they're okay.
Yeah.
The
Now it's
sauce,
acid and they're gonna slice you up.
the
And
sauce spin the acid away.
Acid.
It's a little flex. All right, Vinny.
I'm just gonna move 12 just safely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, you ain't.
so we keep hitting traffic jams here.
9, eh? Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Helga. 1, 2, 3, 4. And kind of like I said, another time she just like a hand just like rips the wall down. And that's just a little mad. She was kind of cocky before, but she sees you're outpacing her, and she's a little pissed off that you haven't just hopped into her mouth.
Damn, understandable.
All right, Cody, roll me a stealth check.
Yes. We will sneak through the boils. If I fail it, can I choose to like not go forward?
Yeah, so this is what's going to happen. So you roll the stealth check, and because Luke passed it, we didn't really have to go over this. If you fail the stealth check, every one you move, a boil will burst on you. If your stealth check
If I
is
choose to move.
if your stealth check is successful, you're laughing.
So 7.
You are not stealthy enough to unboil these boils.
I'm going to take off my metal boots and stand to the side.
All right. Dobie.
So you were saying I have a chance to take damage if I dash?
Yeah, so if you dash, you will take damage, or you can play it safe by just doing your regular
So
move.
it's guaranteed damage if I dash?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna play it safe.
I mean, you're kind of far ahead, so you're not in any immediate danger.
Alright, well, there I am.
Get to the spam.
I'll say, roll me a quick perception, Luke.
Sure.
7, 8, 9, 10.
7.
You're far too panicked,
Or
and there are far
6.
too many flies for you to notice anything particular.
Okay.
Well, it's next then.
I'm running.
Yeah, you ran.
Yep.
Me?
Yeah.
Me.
1, stealth check, right?
It's interesting. Most of us can. Only you can't. We can. clear the ground.
16.
16? Okay, yeah, you're very stealthy, and you can dance about around these boils.
Ooh, just right to the entrance.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's good. You might have trouble because your max speed is 10,
Yep.
which means you'll be, and then you're 3 away, so you'll be stuck right in the middle. Or
Helga walks over the saws, and kind of like, you know when you walk on some pokey rocks or like hot sidewalk when it's summer? That's kind of the mouse reaction she's giving. She's like, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, as she walks over the saws. Why did I even put those here? Stupid.
okay, it's time to sneak past. Take off my metal boots. Oops. 5. I'm just gonna hold the door.
Yeah.
Go, I'll catch up. I don't want to move. I'm a little scared. One of these days.
One of these days.
Alright, Dobie.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Nick, if you wanna push me over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've made it to the end of the room.
Alright, you encounter this giant old meat slab, and you can tell it's very big and very heavy, and you can roll strength to try and move it.
Can I first do perception?
Yes, you can.
Okay. 16.
Alright, now that you're here, you can tell this is a heavy piece of meat, and even though you're pretty strong, you've got a feeling you might need the combined strength of some people to help you move this.
Don't worry, I'm coming. The strongest of all of us.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna just encourage myself.
Well, you can still try. You can try to lift it. Roll a nat 20. Fuck it.
I mean, yeah, you could, if you roll that.
Alright, yeah, it's
gonna
fine.
happen.
Okay, sure. Let's do it. We'll do strength check. I'll give it my darndest. I'll shriek a big scream, and we'll see what fucking happens. And I got 17.
You push, and
Yeah.
you can't quite shift this meat.
Dang it.
Good.
19.
Hold the door for
As
you.
tiny as he is, Nibble has no problem.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I also keep thinking you're a halfling, so I keep thinking you have big feet, so it's like you're just like tiptoeing your giant feet across these boils, but you are a gnome.
Little gnome.
Alright, and Vinny.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect.
6. Oops.
Here comes Helga.
Oh.
1, 2. Come to me, my little
I
man.
would really like to meet this. Okay, I'm psyching myself up. I am going to be sneaky.
You're sneaky as fuck.
9.
I see you.
Oh,
no!
You're just
Alright.
gonna have to take it.
You're just gonna have to
take
yeah,
those
I have to
balls.
take it.
He's already got low health.
1, 2.
Alright.
That's
As you
not
walk in,
one thing of it.
yeah, a
It
boil,
sets off a chain reaction.
a boil bursts. You take 1 damage, and so every square you take essentially will be 1 damage.
That is okay. I will take that one step and I will stop.
Okay. Dobie, you can keep rolling strength. You might get that nat 20.
Boom!
Oh my god.
All right.
I like you in the middle of like,
Yeah, you flipped us off first.
I don't know.
thanks for supporting me.
I think the only person you didn't flip off was him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. All right. So Dobie is like, oh, I didn't spit into my hands first.
Yeah, that's the secret. Grease him up.
You get under the meat and you lift with your knees, not your back. That hurts now. And with Herculean strength, you lift the slab of meat and you toss it to the side. And you see a door.
Whoa, shit. Well, yeah, let's open it up and take a peek inside, shall we?
All right, you open the door, and the first thing you notice is that there's no meat in here. This is just a regular attic room. It's got wood flooring, and there's some like antiques and some stuff laying around. And in the middle of the room, you see a portrait. And you kind of remember looking back at the rooms that everyone was living in at the time. In the first floor, like everyone had a portrait, behind it was a safe. And Helga's room did not have her portrait. That's because it's here. And her portrait is just sitting there, and like kind of a sunbeam or a moonbeam, I actually don't know what time of day it is now, is coming through a window and highlighting it.
Okay, well, perhaps this object has some significance. Wait, were there a silent ghost? There's a silent ghost that maybe has some sort of link to an inanimate object,
Well,
perhaps?
possess objects is a phantom,
Yeah.
and banshee is unknown.
Okay. Alright, well, can I just... Okay, well, I guess I did my action.
You have
so...
movement still, I think.
Yeah,
You
so I mean,
walk
I'll just
in.
approach the painting, right?
Okay.
And that's all I can do for now.
Sure. Nibble.
Nope. Annoyingly, I can't really do anything that won't also hurt you.
Me? Well, that's
Yeah.
okay. I'll be okay, assuming I can make my next stealth check. At least I think so.
Okay.
Because I'm 5 away, and she's been moving 4, so... so I'll be... There's
All
gonna
you're
be...
worried about is you're only
Yes.
4. You're only 4 away.
And on the other side of the door, so...
Let's hope.
No, she'll still hit you. She moves
That was
forward. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I don't know what she does. I'm just on the other side of the wall, so I was like, oh, it's better to be 4 away. I'm not going to be run over.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
that's
being
true, yeah.
run over is the bad
And
thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what she has for moves, but, you know, I'd rather be in front of her than inside of her, guaranteed. So.
Yep. So I'm doing nothing.
Oh, you're doing nothing? Okay.
Can't do anything.
Oh, yeah, because you can sneak. So.
Yeah.
Alright, Vinny.
Oh, I should use my second move and get a bunch of health back.
Alright, Helga, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a wall here. Now there's not. And the fist bursts through the wall.
Ah!
And essentially,
gross.
yeah, smacks you.
Oh no! I don't like that either.
Oh, Helga!
It took her a while to get here, but she's here now.
Careful, Helga, you gotta be sneaky in here.
Do. Okay, well that's 29, so that hits.
Yep.
And then...
Uh-oh.
Eat me.
That's not good news for you. I was gonna say.
Oh no.
I have the good stuff on me. Maybe you should consume that.
Alright. You take 23 damage.
Okay.
And she just basically smashes you, or her big meaty fist clubs you.
So what happens when you take more than? Because that's more than what my full health is.
I don't think it does anything. No, I don't think it does anything in 5e. I know in 4e it was like, oh, you actually.
No, in this one it does.
Does it actually?
It's supposed to, yeah. It's an
Okay.
insta kill.
I did get eaten.
We don't have to abide by those rules.
No, we don't.
But I'm pretty sure in
Dying rules. Oh, dying of old age pops up. Interesting.
it's not going to happen for nobody.
Not gonna die of old age. No.
When damage reaches oh, that exceeds their maximum, they die instantly. Oh, I didn't know that.
So, is she eating me as well? I think that's if she wants to.
Yeah, basically she's grabbed you, you're a pulp, and she just shoves you in her mouth.
Cool. I don't know if eating the good stuff matters, but I did have that on me. Delicious. Oh, I've longed for that flavor.
Dolby, no!
Oh, yeah.
The jewel that we pulled out of the toilet! No! Throw it to me quick!
He's like,
So, you're screaming, you're like,
Give me your shit!
the real joke there is you see him die and you shouted Dobie.
Is that what that is?
That's Cody.
Wait, which one's this again?
I'm new!
I didn't see it happen, but I could tell something happened. I could feel
don't worry.
a part of my
Yeah.
soul.
Don't worry, little morsel. You're next. Dobie. I guess because Cody is fucking obliterated.
Did he do anything as he's dying? Is there a last something or other? But I'm assuming she's like picked you up and is going like
Yeah.
you get like a final heroic thing.
Tell
to
my
tell
friends,
me?
my only regret is being eaten. Roll for perception.
Let's take a look at this.
Oh,
baby.
Damn.
All right.
Your brother's been eaten.
Suddenly your senses sharpened.
Yeah,
The power of both.
somehow I was able to anticipate that I would need to harness my own strength without the assistance of my brother, and I was able to demonstrate that I could act on my own.
Draw her barfing me up.
It's a story about Dobie becoming his own man.
Yeah.
Alright, well, one thing as you're thinking, you can remember, one, just going through your mental checklist, you assumed she was it a poltergeist? No, it wasn't poltergeist, what was it?
Or banshee?
Banshee?
Phantom is the possessed objects one.
Right.
Um,
Okay, yeah.
But
So-
the Phantom, that would have been the other dude, Peter.
no, Peter was a poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
We-
Oh, no, sorry.
You
Possessing.
Yeah, through your deduction, you reasoned that Helga is probably a phantom that Winsome had checked off in her book. Remember that she's tied to an object, or that's how phantoms work, that's keeping them here. You remember in her room, she had several notes on paintings and was in fact an art critic.
Yeah.
And you remember that her painting was removed for a very specific reason. And you could put two and two together and reckon that might be all that's keeping Helga here on this mortal plane.
Is there
Piss
anything
on
wrong with the painting at all, or it looks immaculate? It looks
Painting
like
looks
a regular portrait?
Painting looks great, what a lovely painting.
What's the most offensive material I have on me right now?
Piss.
Yeah, probably piss.
dog piss.
If you have dog piss on you, I think he has
I mean,
human piss.
I don't know.
probably.
I mean, you rolled a 20. I feel like I'm dead.
Yeah, no talking. Say dead, you.
I mean, I'm tempted to just punch a hole through the portrait
You can do that.
and see what happens, because I don't really have any. I don't have any liquids on me. Otherwise, I might consider that. All right. Should I roll for strength? To punch the painting?
I'll say punch it because it's thin. It'll work either way, but roll a strength to see how hard you punch it. See how much.
My brother's dead. Like my brother's dead.
Oh my god.
I'm so pissed off that I know my brother died.
Fucking.
I lean back and I fucking hit her right between the fucking eyes in the middle of the portrait.
Holy shit.
Boom! I obliterate her face.
Yeah.
It collapses in itself like a fucking black hole.
Wow, you obliterate that painting. It's fucking done. And as Helga's chewing on your brother, suddenly she stops. And she touches her stomach and she feels a cramp in there. Something is not agreeing with her. What did you do? What's happening? No, stay down, stay down.
You must be allergic to my brother. He
And
does keto.
and then she just she turns a different shade and just barfs out Cody.
Covered in barf.
How much barf is that?
It's in my nose.
And she just screams, "No, no, my meat, my precious meat, stay in there. So many meals." And then she does an otherworldly screech as the meat explodes and bursts, and you can just see her wispy, ghosty wisp exit the house.
She Pac-Man style.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a moment as everything is silent, and then with an eerie, squelchy squelch, the meat everywhere starts to recede, and it all kind of dissolves and oozes away into the ether, except for exactly where Helga is, and you see where her body once stood is now a pre-packaged
Pound of ground,
pound of
baby.
ground beef.
Pound of ground, baby. Pound of ground, yeah.
God damn.
Are the orbs gone?
Yeah, those are
Everything's
all gone.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna run back over.
Yeah,
and
we gotta go
look,
check
look
on-
at the. He's a celestial corpse now.
So his body's been chewed and
he got-
beaten, so he's fucking mangled as
He's a
shit.
mangled corpse.
Can I get
Okay,
a kiss of life?
I was
the D20.
Yeah, I'm D20 boy over there. God damn.
Yeah.
Can I do two actions? Can I one try to do CPR on him, and simultaneously can I try to feel in his pockets? Jewel, can I try to do both of those?
Yeah, you can.
Great. I don't know what's for what. That
Yeah, I don't know what you're rolling for
medicine,
exactly.
medicine, I guess.
I'll say you do both of those things. Yeah,
Okay,
medicine.
so 11 for medicine, and then the other one would have been sleight of. I get 11 for both.
I have one idea. If we reunite with my brother, based on my past near-death
Yeah, I
experience,
guess I'll also in earnest be like, help!
I have a little idea. I think the only way that we have any chance of saving my brother Cody, much like how I was saved with this grotesque, deformed meat chunk in the back of me, I see there's some parts of Cody remaining, but not enough to sustain himself. So I grab his head and I shove it into the grotesque meat on my back, hoping that the medium will maybe do the same thing she did with me.
I feel like
in order to
CPR was a better idea, but you're pulling the corpse away from me now, right?
I'm only trying to repay my debt to my brother. In his seemingly last moments, I could feel his power through triple trips, nat 20s. He always told me that was how he was gonna.
Just so I'm
support me
clear,
after
you're
that.
basically standing up and then coming out of your back, you've basically gone ass to ass. So coming out of the back of you is his arms and legs, so you're now an eight-legged guy.
I think maybe his
but
head
he's
and
looking
his
backwards.
torso, maybe like at the top of his torso, his head, and an arm, a single arm.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright. So, in the ethereal world,
Yes, what's the
Cody,
outro?
you remember being chewed and beaten and broken, but you don't feel pain anymore. That's kind of nice. Your body is not a shattered husk. But as you float above the ground, you kind of just see Winsome's there, looking at the wreckage, and just like, oh, she fucked him up. Jesus. Oh, holy shit!
Who are you?
Hi. I'm Winsome. We met. Well, we didn't meet.
Oh, you're the medium. I stole your stuff. I have.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, I don't have any more stuff.
No, you don't, actually. Technically, you don't even really have the form you think you have. It's just kind of a trick your mind plays. We actually have no real tangible
good.
thing. Right?
Thanks. You look good.
Thanks! No, being a ghost is so great, I'm telling you. I really don't mind. I don't know if your brother gave you the rundown of what happened a little earlier when he died.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, I met him. He's a pretty cool guy.
Oh.
He seems like the sort of person who can do 3 natural 20s in a row.
Him? I know that.
Well, I guess I'll give you the rundown. Long story short, if you want to stay a ghost, it's not terrible, but we're kind of stuck here. And I've got a feeling, I mean, your group is kind of doing okay, but they might need your help to get through all of this, so you might want to get back just for the sake of moving on, because as a ghost, I can't leave. If you die here, you're stuck here, by the looks of it.
Oh, that seems like something you wouldn't want. Like you
No.
you don't want
I
to
don't
be
really want to be here. I got other places to ghost.
where?
I really had. There was this one girl in high school who I fucking hated, and I really just want to go and like tip glasses off of her counter.
So you're gonna be like a cat.
Yeah.
Cool.
But she won't have a cat, and that's why it's spooky.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess what I'm gonna ask is, are you interested in living again, or do you want to go over to Susie's house and push glasses over with me?
I mean, I should probably live again.
Actually, yeah.
I guess I'm wondering, like, are you like looking to hook up with someone?
Oh well, you know,
God.
no one's ever asked. I'm usually busy with my work. No one's like, "Oh, you're a medium. That's weird." What are you doing later?
Being dead.
Yeah. You know, it's okay. It's good being dead. You know, like you can spend some time. You got all the time in the world.
What are your hobbies?
Being dead. That takes up a lot of my time now. I tried to figure out how to like do the cool stuff, like you hop into like a painting and you get it to look the eyes back and forth. I haven't figured that out yet, so I'm kind of just trying to get it down and trying to figure out some ghosty stuff.
Cool. Well, you're not really my type. So. I think I'll go back.
That would be great.
Well, yeah, okay, I guess I can do that. Dick.
I think he's doing really well in heaven.
Alright, let's see what I can do. And so... She does the same finger movements, does the chanting, doesn't boop you on the nose, she kind of just like punches you on the nose. And what happens is...
I think the worst thing that could happen to me is I'm just gonna wake up as a body attached to Luke.
Actually, yeah, I guess...
I'm not opposed to that. If that's what you're the ghost whisperer.
He was just so chewed up. I'm sorry. I was a spur of the moment idea.
Alright, you burst back to life as you're on him. You notice, unlike Dobie, where a lot of his things were put back together to feel good, yours are janky and like feel really bad and stiff. You think your arm might be on, one of your arms might be on backwards, it's hard to tell.
Uh-oh.
You also have a big gaping hole in your chest where your heart used to be.
I can see through to the other side.
Yeah.
Where Luke is. My heart's gone. I'll never love again.
Also, your HP is permanently reduced by 3.
So wait, do I have legs and stuff? Like,
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm not attached to him.
Yeah, so Luke had you, or sorry, Colby had you on him, and then you just kind of slump onto the, like you fall off, like peel off, like...
I like to think that I still assisted kind of like a skin graft kind of situation where you attach someone's thumb, like your thumb to your thigh or some shit to keep it alive.
He's found another bit.
Keep going.
Like
Sorry, hold on quickly. Party Rock funeral in Cancun. Hold on. Okay, wait. Sorry, we're
This is
done.
387 views and it's over 10 years old, this video.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
That's a good video.
Nice.
I just thought.
You're alive!
guys,
Cody!
I didn't try to steal from you after you died.
Good. That's good of you. I definitely would have probably tried to steal from you.
Did you see the Winsome?
Yeah, she totally was into me, and I was like,
Yeah, but she's not your type, is she?
no,
that's right. I was thinking, when I first met her, I was like, this isn't Cody's.
Man, honestly, I feel like we've shared this like near-death experience. This
Actual death experience.
actual death experience.
Yeah.
I feel like it's bringing us closer together. Like, I feel like I understand you. You certainly understand me better. Like, we both have holes in us.
Oh yeah, big holes, yeah. Grotesque.
Yeah. But like, that hole maybe could be filled by Brotherhood.
Yeah. And, you know, a long-term business success. Well, depending on how the rest of this evening goes. Although it's probably morning by now.
Can we look and just see if there's anything else in the beef or the meat or whatever?
Yeah.
Just to
We're
see
still
if
looking
there's
for ground beef.
Any other stuff?
I think that's
hanging
what
out
was
there?
dropped there, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I forgot.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
24.
Okay.
Negotiate any jewels.
Yeah,
Yes.
so as you investigate the hallway, most of the furniture of those appears to be run down simply by virtue of being absorbed in meat for years. However, when you go to the attic room where Helga's portrait was, you do find some more stuff in there. You see some jewelry that is in there. Let me just quickly... You see some amber, of which there are 4 ambers.
Guys, I found 1 amber
Oh, hang
in
on.
here.
There's definitely more stuff in here. It's up too quickly. You find 4 ambers. You find...
There were 4 ambers at Bible camp when I was 12, and they were really mean.
You find 1 emerald
There's actually only 1 emerald.
and 3 diamonds.
Shit, you got jewels!
There's 2 diamonds in here also, so we can... I'm gonna take 1, and then you guys can fight over the other one.
Oh, okay. And then also other things that are in here. There is
goddamn.
1 healing potion and a shield, like a big shield. I don't know what I think it's a tower shield, I guess, the big tall ones. That still has some meat residue on it, but you find that makes it a little tougher and spongier. It's called the meat shield, and it gives you an extra 2 AC if you hold it.
Well,
Probably better for you guys to take. Just be insanely tanky.
nah, this guy's got it. He can take it. He can take it.
No, guess what I got? I'm gonna put on the bead necklace that
Winston had.
Winston had that I took off her body, and it's gonna hang in front of the hole.
Oh.
Look at me! I'm rich. Guess
Spot on.
You guys would get it. You guys would not get it. We gotta get it all.
Yo, maybe one day.
This poor dead woman running back from the
No,
dead.
you wiggle that, and I'll jiggle this. I'll jiggle the growth here. We'll do our own little party rock dance. Deformed rockers in my house.
Easy shuffle.
Great.
So one you can take the healing potion, because I'll probably die first again, because I'm weak. And
I'll take the potion, you can have the shield.
There you
Alright.
go. And then you can have the other diamond, I guess.
Deal. I think.
Or you could have the shield. You need AC.
I do, yeah, but I don't
It's
know
like
if it...
huge.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know how... Realistically, might not make sense for me to hold.
I don't think you'll be able to. You have to be proficient with it.
Is the good stuff
It's
still
like
in
the-
existence or not?
Yeah, it didn't get broken. There's still
Okay.
Where is it
all
on
the
the
good
sheet?
stuff.
It'll be.
Perfect. I might need that.
I don't even say.
Party
Oh,
rock.
that's fine.
Yeah.
But usually, are you a wizard?
Yes.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
Great. So pretty natural endpoint. I will say one thing you could do quickly, if you wanted to, is potentially give your ingredients to Antonio, or we can wait till next time.
You can wait till next time.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can do that the
Yeah,
first thing.
so we have to
First
pick-
easy
yeah, we'll have to
thing.
run and get tomato.
Oh yeah, right, because you
I am technically
tomato.
covered in it still, so if it like
You are the
if
tomato.
it's now
Also,
also
bring out your shirt.
yeah, it's beefy as well, but yeah.
Great. Okay, we can call it there.
Well